Hi, my name is Jorge Velez-Juarbe. I'm the Associate Curator of Marine Mammals at the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County. When we hear the word dragon, we immediately think about these giant mythical creatures with scaly skin. Sometimes they have wings. They tend to have big, pointy things. But there are no real dragons. And the inspiration for dragons and other mythical creatures, griffins, cyclops, and even the chupacabra, are inspired by nature in great part. Imagine yourself walking around some place and you come across something that's big, that has teeth, kind of like this fossil here, which has this huge, very pointy, very globular teeth. In this case, what we have here is part of a fossil sperm whale. And in the past, sperm whales used to be more raptorial, which meant that they would swim around more actively looking for prey, and they had gigantic teeth that for many of us, scientists and people who are more familiar with nature, will be something completely normal. Not knowing what these animals were or what they're related to, when finding something strange, we always try to interpret these things as best as we can. The inspiration coming from nature also depends on where they live. Places like islands, people will have more often encountered skeletons of stranded whales or dolphins. Just the shape of living species like pygmy sperm whales, which have weird skulls, whose shape is the result of evolutionary processes and features that are used by them to find food and find their way around the ocean. People that have never seen anything like this before are gonna ponder, like, what kind of monster am I looking at? Giant teeth like this. This is a tusk of a walrus, but if you have no context what a walrus is, you're gonna imagine that these are maybe the fangs of something giant, kind of like a dragon. Or even just finding skulls of a walrus. First thing, when you look straight up to them, is this big round hole in the middle of this, broad face, which kind of makes you think of maybe there was an eye right there, but this is instead the nasal. We sometimes take for granted how much nature has inspired us to bring these imaginary creatures to life.